Today is the day I am going to be getting Sculptra myself. I want to kind of introduce it, talk about it a little bit, and kind of explain to you why I am doing Sculptra in the first place, because I know people are going to ask. Okay, let's talk about what is Sculptra. Sculptra is an injectable. I place it on both sides of the face, but it is a biostimulant, which makes it different from a dermal filler. A biostimulant is a medication that we inject into the area of the skin, and it stimulates your body to create something. In this case, it creates more collagen. Why do we love collagen? Collagen helps our skin remain tight, youthful, glowy. It helps prevent fine lines and wrinkles. It really is just the best thing you can do for the top layers of your skin. Okay, let's talk about collagen. We carry a lot of collagen as we are in our youth, of course. Everything is better when we are younger. But at the age of 25, we stop producing a certain percentage every single year. And so what we can do in order to help combat some of that aging is to start doing anti-aging treatments that are very specific to building collagen. Some of these treatments include microneedling, radiofrequency microneedling, retinol use at home, now the use of these red light masks at home. But Sculptra is a very good injectable that stimulates collagen specifically. I have been doing Sculptra treatments on my clients for about 2 years consistently, and I am just obsessed. Every single time a client comes back to me after we've done both sessions, I'm like, wow, you look incredible. So it's my turn. I've been saying for the last 6 months, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. And the more people that come back to me, I'm like, it is my turn. And I really just want to bring you guys along on this process because I think you seeing me do it will help you understand kind of what it is, how it works, and what it's going to look like as far as the healing goes. And then you guys can understand why I look so good in 6 months. Okay, let's talk about Sculptra in general. Sculptra is an injectable just like filler. And I want to be clear, I have had filler. It has been some time since I've done facial filler. The most recent treatment I did was a year ago. I got my lips done. But in general, I've had my cheeks done with filler, under eyes, full jawline. It's just been a few years for all of those things. And I'm kind of feeling like it's time for something else. I've decided to do Sculptra before I do filler. I may do a little chin filler soon, but let's talk about it. Same risks with Sculptra as there are with any injectables. Potential bruising, there's going to be some swelling. My face is going to be very full after the treatment. Why is that? Because Sculptra is a vial that just comes with a freeze-dried powder, and then we add water to that. So it adds a lot of fullness immediately. Most, if not all of that swelling is down in 24 to 48 hours without water being added to the face. So Erin is going to be injecting me. We're going to walk you through that entire treatment, and then I will show you what the after looks like, kind of walk you through my massaging technique that I do at home. And then, yeah, you can just kind of join me on this journey. I'm really excited to bring you guys along. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I have tons of clients who have been asking me. I did just film an entire video of filler versus Sculptra, so please go watch that on my YouTube channel. And I just want to kind of educate you guys as much about this as possible because I really do think this is a very good treatment to bring on in your 30s as a way to kind of help anti-age as naturally as possible. Okay, guys, I'm going to take it over from here because I really did not want to talk while I was being the patient for Erin. So we did decide to start with some dermal filler. She's doing filler on my chin here and in the front of my jaw. As you can see, I have numbing to the other areas of my face where we would be doing Sculptra, but she decided to start with a little bit of chin filler. I will say normally we do separate these two, but for me as an injector, I just knew I was not going to have time to come back in. So we did it all in one day. Oh my gosh. Wow. Erin. That looks, I'm like in love with it. It's just so balanced. Perfect. You look beautiful. Wow. I can't get over it, honestly. It's a big change.
It's a huge change.
It's a big change. Like it actually changed a lot for me. Okay, so that was my genuine reaction. I was absolutely in love with the chin filler, and then we decided to move on to the Sculptra. This is here, Erin is injecting the Sculptra directly into my temples. I just want to be totally honest with you guys. I thought this was all going to be way more painful than it ended up being. Of course, I did have numbing cream, and she did inject me with some lidocaine. What I would say is that anytime she's injecting the product itself, I would feel a little sting from the lidocaine itself. But the pokes, her actually inserting the needles, I really did not think it was that bad. I truly expected it to be so much worse. Erin is amazing. I think she did an absolutely phenomenal job, but I was so comfortable. There were a few times I opened my eyes while we were filming just because I legitimately thought that she was done injecting and she'd still have, you know, the needle in my skin. So she did an amazing job. So what Erin is doing is placing the Sculptra in very specific spots along the face. And what we were trying to do is build the collagen in these areas. I am a little volume deficit in my temples. We always do the cheekbones and the back of the jaw to provide a little lift up on the skin. But she also did a little in my smile lines, as you can see here. And she also did closer to the same area where we injected the filler for the areas next to my chin. And this is Erin just massaging my face at the end of the treatment. She's doing all the areas she injected, and I will go home and massage for the next 5 days as well.
It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
We did go ahead and take some after pictures of my chin filler, but we will not see the results of Sculptra for 4 to 6 months. So stay tuned for those results soon.